Hello friends, today we will learn about arrays of pointer. As we can create array of integer, float, character type variables, similarly you can create arrays of pointers as well. So if you want to declare many pointers of same data type, then it is possible in C language. The concept behind this is same as arrays. You all know about arrays very well. All the variables in an array are of same data type. When we write an array of pointers, then all the pointers in the array will have the same data type. Let's learn this concept through an example program. So just write the necessary header files, void main, and inside the main, let's declare an array integer type int a, then square brackets, which is equals to suppose 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, then write a semicolon. So here I have a simple array with 5 values stored in it. Now we need a pointer to store the address of these elements. So to declare an array of pointers, we will have to write integer, then asterisk keys for declaration of the pointer, p, then use square brackets. That means the p with a star is a pointer, and here square brackets means that it's the array type pointer. So in the square brackets you have to give the size of the element. So here I will write suppose 3 and a semicolon. Here I have given the size of the pointer, so it will store the address of 3 elements into it at the index 0, 1 and 2. Now let's store the address of elements of array A into the pointer P array, and for that we have to use the for loop. So here I will write I need one more variable int I to use in the loops. So now I will write for I is equals to 0 and I is less than 3 and I plus plus, and after that we have to store the address. So I will write P and I is equals to the address of A and I and a semicolon. It's simple. We have just used the basic fundamentals of variables and arrays to store the address in the array. Now the addresses are stored. Now let's see what are the addresses stored here. For that I will write another for loop. So to print the values I will write for I is equals to 0 and I is less than 3 and I plus plus, then I'll write printf, I'll write percentage p here because these are the addresses, and /n comma p and square brackets I. Okay, so that's it, and after that just write get ch. Okay, so this loop will print the hexadecimal values of addresses for each element of array A that we have stored in array P. Okay, now let's see the output of the code that we have written. So save it and run it. Okay, here you can see we are getting the address of each element of array A that we have stored into the array of pointer P. And if you want to print the values of the pointer, that means what is the value of at this address and what's the value at all these addresses, then you can write below it. You can just copy this part and paste it below, and here you just have to write star p, and these are the values. So you use D here, save it. So this will give me the values at the address of these variables. So now run it, the program. Okay, here you can see I am getting addresses and then the values. So through this way you can see how do we use arrays of pointers to manage many pointers through arrays. So that's all for today. Later you will learn how combining the pointers with functions and arrays. So I see you in the next video class. Thank you.